It's a hockey stream on part one of this two-part episode of the VIG Lounge, episode 454. The Pittsburgh Penguins are on the road to take on the Dallas Stars. And will the Penguins have a bigger lead in Texas, or will the Stars be the ones shining bright? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to part one of this doubleheader, Penguins and Stars, here, playing NHL 26 on the VIG Lounge. We're underway, and the Stars win the opening draw, carried in by Rantanen. Rantanen knocked off the puck. Carlson gains the red line, sends it in. Collected along the wall by Crosby. He's jostled a bit, got a shot away. But I think it went wide or maybe got blocked because it does not count as a shot on goal. Penguins regather in their own zone. Up to Crosby in the middle. Sidney Crosby stops up, shoots, save, made, rebound, score! Crosby! The Wizard of Cross waves his magic wand on the rebound! And it's 1-0 Pittsburgh! Against former Penguin Casey DeSmith. Guess it popped out to Crosby, then leaked through to Smith. That's probably one that he wants back. Sidney Crosby now overtakes the goal-scoring lead with 22. Aging like a fine wine indeed, wins the draw. Knocked off the puck knocked off of Carlson's stick by the Dallas defense. Carlson tried to get it to Raquel, and that shot went wide. As we see Tristan Jarry getting some time in net. And save made by Jarry. He'll hang on. As Dallas has 3 shots on goal, the Penguins only have 1, but it's one that counted because it did go in. Dallas now up to 4 shots on goal. Jarry will hang on with 16-11 to go here in this opening period. Malkin won it to Brazeau. Justin Brazeau trying to sneak his way in, but he got knocked off the puck. Wyatt Johnston gets thumped by Shea. Letang has it behind the Penguins' net. Defers to Shea. Now up again to Brazeau. Brazeau to the net! And the Smith will hang on to that one. Highlighting Thomas Harley. Terrific young defenseman for the Stars. Pass across to McGroarty. Trying to get it up to Novak. Dumba, former Dallas Star. What a save as Jarry absolutely robs a Stars player in front. I believe that was Jamie Benn. Let's see. No, that was number 11. Okay, I'm not sure who that is. I couldn't read the name. My bad. Long drive handled by Jarry. Rebound to the corner as the Penguins look to get it out. McGroarty, right wing circle. He'll fling one! Denied by DeSmith. Dallas with a shot advantage, at least for now. Cross now to Caleb Jones. The right side to the rookie Ben Kindle. Kindle will dump it in, collected along the wall by Dumba! Flings one! Denied again by DeSmith. Radek Faksa. Got it into the Penguin zone. Regathered by Raquel. That pass didn't work. Battle for it. The Stars look to come away with it. They left the puck behind. And pass off the boards. Now up to Crosby. He'll dump it in. Collected along the wall by Raquel. He flings one and another. Save and a hole by DeSmith. Penguins with an early 1-0 lead. As we look to highlight a hit from Jamie Benn. Probably, yep. Okay, that was a good one. I'll give him that. As he knocks down Caleb Jones. .836 remaining here in the opening frame. Noticeably physical contest in the neutral zone. Raquel breaks away, shoots! Bad save to Smith. Now Crosby settles it down. Tries to get a shot away. Couldn't do it. Carlson flings the puck into the pile, and the Stars come away with it. It's Rantanen. Now up the right side to Rust. Rust will send it all the way around again. Mantha looks to carry it. He scores! What a beauty! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Oh, Anthony Mantha! And the Penguins have a 2-0 lead as the second line continues to hum. Look at this, just around everybody. And tucks it in. Crosby and Mantha tied for the lead in goals with 22. Malkin wins the draw and then loses the puck. Battle for it along the wall. Malkin trying to get it back up to Mantha. Mantha regathers. Now Shea. Long drive handled by Jarry, and he'll hang on. 3:25 to go. And a Let's Go Stars chant as the fans at American Airlines Center try to get Dallas back into this. Kevin Hayes looks to break away. Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off. Stick checked at the last second from behind. Nice defensive play. Otherwise, Kevin Hayes was away to the races. Battle for it along the wall. Dugout. As the Penguins collect. And Chris Letang will carry it. Letang stops up, fires, rebound! Went wide. And now regathered by Letang. Letang pops out, scores! Bang, bang, goes Letang! And the Penguins have a 3-0 lead. Just a very nice selection for shot there. As Chris Letang has put the Penguins up now by 3. As we're in the final 30 seconds of this opening period. Another drive handled by Jarry. The Stars have had their shots, but nothing good enough to get past Jarry just yet. And Novak will shoot at the horn. Penguins 3, Stars nothing after 1 period of play. Let's take a look at the stats after one, shall we? Shots on goal, 9-8 in favor of the Stars. Hits, 9-4 favoring Pittsburgh. And the face-offs are actually a lot closer, 6-4, only a slight edge to the Stars. keep that in the back of your mind, because it's probably going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets better. No penalties to speak of in that period. And of course, the Penguins with 3 goals off the stick of Crosby, Mantha, and Letang to jump out to a 3-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. What will the second period have in store? Well, let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Period 2 coming up next. Here on the VIG Lounge. Let's see. And the Stars win that draw. Erik Karlsson drifts, shoots, the rebound goes wide off the pad of DeSmith. Harley gets it to Duchesne, who somehow still has wheels even though he's in his mid-30s. All right. Now Raquel fires, and DeSmith will swallow that and get a whistle in the early stages of the second. Little under 3 minutes gone, as the Penguins are looking for more. Malkin with a knockdown, and he scores! Takes the body, gets the puck, and Gino Machino cashes in at the casino, and the Penguins lead 4-0. Look at this, boom! Big rig indeed. Oh, we've got a goaltending change. Might be seeing Jake Ottinger. Although that's not good if you're giving up 4 goals on 11 shots. Long drive handled by Jarry. Glad to know I got some rewards points again. Pass across to Shea. Now up to Mantha, who will gain the red line. Malkin collects it along the wall, testing the new goalie. Scores! Evgeni Malkin with his second goal in as many shifts, and the Penguins now are leading by a fistful. Wait a minute, that's not Ottinger. Who is that? What is going on with these goaltenders? I had a goaltender I had never heard of playing as the Golden Knights against the Devils, and now we don't even see Jake Ottinger for the Stars. I don't know if he's injured or had some sort of weird in-season trade for Dallas. It's very hard to understand what the heck is going on here. Here's Kindle. Fires! The rebound! Denied and held by Sandstrom. No idea who Sandstrom is. Maybe his first name is Felix. I have no idea. But either way, Casey DeSmith, the starter, was chased. Nice pass from Shea to McGroarty. McGroarty will carry it the rest of the way. Lost the puck, got it back, and Sandstrom will hold on. 11:47 to go here in the second period. Pittsburgh has a 5-0 lead. Crosby wins it back to Karlsson, and Sandstrom turned that to the corner. Now Raquel with a chance. He lost the puck. Nice keep in by Karlsson. Down the wall. And Karlsson got knocked down, and the puck came out of the zone. Penguins regather via Wotherspoon. Erik Karlsson carries in, fires, rebound! And Sandstrom is being peppered. As, why wouldn't he be? If he's an untested goaltender here in the NHL, the Penguins are certainly going to be the ones to try and test it with some shot volume, or test him with some shot volume. Up to 18 shots on goal now. Here's Sam Steele. That shot went wide. Karlsson digs it out. Catches Raquel in stride. He's around the defense, trying to get the shot away, but it just wasn't enough. Jason Robertson. Knocked down. Pass behind the net. And Anthony Mantha will send it in. Collected along the wall. Scores! Matt Dumba! The Dr. MD's got a prescription for you. It's 6-0. Matt Dumba with a flyby as he joined the rush and let it go and got one against his former team. Dumba now with a hit on Rope Hintz. Pass across, not connecting. That shot deflected off a stick. Then the rebound got to Jarry. As Malkin carries in, lost the puck. Hits. Oh, huge hit by Letang. And Letang will carry in. He'll fire, and Sandstrom will hang on with 3:40 to go. Pittsburgh now out shooting the Stars 20-14 as we approach the final stages of the second period. Penalty. Maybe an interference call. I'm not quite sure what the call is going to be, but Dallas, we're going to power play for nearly the remainder of this period. Tommy Novak is the guilty party, and all right. Interference call, I guess. 17:06. Will this be what the Stars need to get back in, or can the Penguins have a successful penalty kill? That shot, I think, went off a stick and then wide. Penguins will look to clear, and Letang will send it all the way down. Connor Dewar with a hit along the wall. Lindell. Down the left side to Duchesne. And Jarry will hold. Gets it to Ryan Shea, and he'll send it the rest of the way. Letang now with a hit. Long drive off the stick. Gets to Shea, and he'll clear it all the way behind the Stars' net. Oh, I thought that Lizotte was going to get there first. He almost did. Giving it away. Carried in now by Erik Karlsson. He takes a hit. Puck carried in now by Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon with a chance. Still had the puck and finally let it go. 24 seconds remaining on the Stars' power play, and they don't have much to show for it. Had a couple shots, but nothing overly dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, what a hit by Letang. Boom! Up to 5 hits already in this game. Blake Lizotte Won it back to Carlson. Then Carlson got knocked off the puck. Oh, here's Johnson. Denied. And Rust will clear. Sandstrom will hang on with 5 seconds left. In the Stars' man advantage. And under a minute to go here in the second. Power play is over. Excellent kill by the Penguins. Many clears and some offensive chances. A man down. Novak is a man down now. Oh my word, what a hit. Penguins looking to regather it. Puck took a weird hop off the net. Malkin will simply gain the red line and dump it in. And that's 2 periods in the books. As of course I gotta fix my camera. 5-0 Pittsburgh after 40. Or excuse me, 6-0 Pittsburgh after 40. Can't forget the Matt Dumba goal. We will fix the camera and check the stats momentarily. Still don't understand why this keeps happening. All right, I guess it would help if I got into the right setting. Oh my word. All right, there we go. Okay, Pittsburgh. Shots are actually a lot closer than I thought. 21-19 in favor of the Penguins, so slight edge. Hits 27-14. Pittsburgh doing well there. Faceoffs doubled now by Dallas. Of course, there is a power play on the board for the Stars as well. They were not successful on it. Pittsburgh with 6 goals, 2 from Malkin, 1 from Matt Dumba, 1 from Sidney Crosby, and 1 from Anthony Mantha, has this enormous lead for the Pens going into the third. Can we continue it? I did ask if the lead would be bigger in Texas, and it looks like it is, at least for now. Let's see if we can expand it even further, shall we? 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Period 3 coming at you next on the VIG Lounge. Jarry tested early, and Waterspoon will dump it in. Collected along the boards by Carlson, who will fire one, and Sandstrom will hang on for another whistle as the Penguins look to get some more time in the offensive zone. Draw one by the Stars. Harley to Robertson. Now Duchesne. Jarry will pounce on that. And Crosby sends it all the way around. We gathered along the wall by Rust. Rust to the net, denied! And the rebound to the corner for Carlson. That shot got blocked. Mikko Rantanen. Collected along the wall. Carlson gets it to Raquel, dumps it in. Collected now by Crosby with a flyby, looking for his second. But Sandstrom said no. Up to the left side to Raquel. Raquel carries it in. Dishes off to Malkin. He scores! As the Hats, however few there may be, fly out of the stands here at American Airlines Center. Number 71 has his third of the night on a beautiful feed. Malkin stops up, wires it, and gets his third of the game to get 14 goals on the year. And if this is his last year in Pittsburgh, he is going out in style. Caleb Jones sends it all the way around. Oh, shot just wide by Mantha, as the Penguins have converted the extra point and have a 7-0 lead. Up the right side to Novak. Novak will then dump it in. Pass behind the net. Not collected by anybody. Long drive, deflects off the pad, or maybe the stick, actually, I should say, of the Stars netminder. Caleb Jones back in his own zone. Up to Matt Dumba, who has a goal already tonight. Swings one, and Sandstrom hangs on. Halfway through the third period, more or less, Pittsburgh increases its lead. Here's a look at Gino Machino. How about goal number 1? And goal number 2. And because we're still not done, goal number 3. Imagine that as an alarm clock. Get up now. I mean, it would probably serve its purpose. Carlson. Bump. Save! Jarry off the pad. Oh, that was a pretty wonky looking pass in front. I thought that was going to be a lot more dangerous than it was. Erik Karlsson recollects. Finds Lazat, who will send it in. And collected along the wall by Hayes. He'll fling one, rebound for Lazat just wide. Now Karlsson tees one up. The rebound's there for Hayes, wouldn't go. Oh my word, what a scramble that was. Penguins had nothing to show for it, but the fourth line nearly joined the scoring party, and they still might. Connor Dewar's got something to say about that. Collected now by Hayes. Out now to the blue line to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon flings it. Denied. And now to Karlsson. Or no, now to Letang, excuse me. And collected again by Parker Wotherspoon. Up the left side to Hayes. Hayes will send it in. Shea missed the hip check. Save Jarry. And Justin Brazeau will send it in. Collected along the wall by his line mate Mantha. Sandstrom covers down low. Here's the Penguins' upcoming schedule. I will, of course, have the game against the Ducks here on the VIG Lounge on Tuesday. Of course, we're not done with hockey today. Got a game between the Golden Knights and Rangers coming up next. It's kind of nice that it's a couple of early games on a Sunday, so I can be ready for the day job on Monday morning, even if there's not a lot of work to do. That's why it's kind of nice to be in a job with a union and hourly wage, because, man, I'm probably going to be sitting on my hands for hours tomorrow by the sounds of it, but that's okay. My job's like Seinfeld, get paid to do nothing. .110 to go in this game. Penguins win is not in doubt. Just want to know what the final score is going to be. Trying to get the pass across and couldn't do it. Hit now by Rust. Rust trying to get it down the wall. Not able to do so. The Stars have it. Harlan. Carry in. Dumba with a hit. As the puck floats softly into the Penguin zone. And it's Dumba. Again with a chance, denied off the pad. Ben Kindle gets knocked down. And you can hear the Bluebirds. They're not happy with their team. And why would they be? I mean, the score definitely doesn't tell the whole story as Gallus put up quite a few shots. Caleb Jones with a blast. As the Penguins certainly do have a big win in Texas. 7-0. Led by Malkin's hat trick. And a shutout performance by Tristan Jarry. As the Penguins continue to roll. As we see a hit by Tyler Sagan. And truculence by Jamie Benn. Are we going to take a look at the goal or what? Maybe this one from Malkin. There it is. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? Shots on goal, 35-27 favoring Pittsburgh. Hits 33-19 in favor of the Penguins. Still didn't win a single draw that period, though, 20-7 to the Stars. The only penalty to speak of was back in the second, and the Stars were not successful on that, of course. Pittsburgh, 7 goals at even strength, 3 from Evgeni Malkin, along with 3 hits to go with it. But the Penguins had an absolutely monumental win against one of the best teams in the Central, or in the NHL, let alone the Central Division, and continue to roll. Thank you for tuning in to part 1 of this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Sunday, everybody.